What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to connect your high definition personal video recorder to, which is your HDPVR, to your high definition TV, and your PS3. I messed up right there. Okay guys, sorry if the video is going to be a little shaky. I don't actually have it mounted up on the tripod. Okay, so I got everything laid out of what you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is, if you have a Windows computer, you're going to need the software that comes with the HDPVR. And then you're going to install this on your computer. I have yet to do this. But yeah, I'll probably do this off camera. Sorry. Then you're going to need the component cables that came with the HDPVR. These have component cables on both ends, and you're going to need that. Next thing you're going to need is your PS3 component cables with the 5 cables, and then the plug that goes into the back of the PS3 over there. Then of course you're going to need the HDPVR itself and the power brick for the HDPVR, and then you're going to need the USB cable to connect to your computer. So let's get started. Okay, so take these cables and plug them into the back of your PS3. And sorry if that wasn't in shot. And then you're going to want to take the ends of these and plug them in to your HDPVR into the in, which is the bottom row. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to actually set the camera down. Hopefully I'm in shot. Okay, so you're just pretty much matching the colors up together, and this is video, so okay, so as you guys can see right here, if my camera will focus, thank you. I plugged the PS3 wires into the HDPVR on the bottom row. Make sure they're on the bottom row. If you plug them into the top row, you're not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So now you want to take the component cables that came with the PVR, get the straps off of those, and I'm gonna actually use my scissors so I can make this quick. All right, got that one off. I'm trying to do this with one hand, bear with me. And usually my videos are not this shaky. Alright, so you're going to want to take one end of these, and that's weird. You're going to take one end of these and plug it into the top row of the PVR. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so that part is done, and you got these parts, the other ends of that cable, and those are going to go into your TV, the back of your TV, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. But before I do that, I'm going to actually plug this up. Now of course this is not my regular setup. Eventually I will just hook it up to, like, set it up and hide the wires and everything as best as I could. But yeah, you guys, it's complicated when you first hook it up, but after you guys hook it up for the first time, you guys will be a pro at it. But I'm going to go ahead and plug this up and make sure my PVR works, because this is actually my first time booting it up and everything. And I hate to unplug my wires like that, but it's whatever. And it works because it lit up. Wonderful. This thing is so small. So small. Alright, but let me go ahead and plug these into the back of my TV. Alright, so I just plugged the back of, well, the component cables that came with the PVR into the back of my TV, as you guys can see, and I hate this setup. Look at all these wires. I really have to set this up really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and power this on, and then I'm going to go ahead and power my PS3 on, and I have to run and actually go get my controller. Now once you power up your PS3 and it's running through your PVR, you guys, it should come up on your TV like mine did. Now once you got it going through your PS3, the next thing you're going to want to do is turn on your PS3 and go over to your display settings, go over to settings, and then it's probably going to be up here somewhere. Then just scroll down and go to display settings. I know you guys are probably saying, why am I recording with my camera once I just got an HDPVR? But yeah, this is quicker. But you're going to want to go to your video output settings, and then you're going to have these 4 options: the HDMI component / D terminal, composite S video, and AV multi SCART. The only one you're going to be interested in right now is component D terminal, and then you're going to go to the next, and then you have the option to choose 720p, 480p, 720p, 1080i, and 1080p. You don't want to choose 1080p. I cannot stress that enough. Do not choose 1080p because your HDPVR does not export in 1080p. It does not record in in 1080p. I'm sorry, I was about to say HDPVR. So you can check 720p and 1080i, and then you're gonna want to hit next on your PS3, and then you're gonna want to save the settings, and then it's going to ask you for your if you want to set up your set audio output settings, and you definitely want to do that. And the one you're going to be interested in is audio input connector /SCART/AV multi, and you're going to want to choose that, and then you're going to want to save it, and then your screen should go black once you change your video settings. Now the next thing you're going to want to do, you probably want to do this before you start doing everything, and that's install the software onto your computer. And I got the CD in there, and I'm going to go ahead and close that and see what my computer comes up with. Okay, so here's what my computer came up with. DVD-ROM. I'm at RW drive, and I'm going to click on Run Setup. And my screen went black, and I'm going to hit yes to accept that. Okay, so it wants me to choose a language. You're going to choose English. Now, of course, if you speak any other things, that's probably what you're going to want to check. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install drivers. Please check that your HDPVR is connected. Now, you're going to want to do that. I didn't do that yet. Okay, so it finished installing, and what you want to do is you're going to want to open Acrosoft Total Media Extreme, I can't pronounce that, and then you're going to want to go to record, hover your mouse over it, yeah, you just hover your mouse over it, and then go to record, and then what comes up is this screen right here, and then you guys can see the PS3 is up there, and I'm going to go ahead and change, and you guys can see I'm actually driving. Now there is a delay, so you don't actually want to look at your screen on your computer. You want to actually look at your TV, and there's not a delay. So I'm gonna turn on my hazards. I'm at my cop lights, and yeah. See how it's a delay? Yeah. So, and then if you guys want to, oh, I got the cops on me. I forgot about that. And if you guys want to start recording, the only thing you do is bring your mouse down here and click capture, and then once you click on that, that turns into a stop button, and then you just hit stop once you want to stop. And then you guys are also able to come over here and mess around with your settings and change your input settings and stuff like that. Alright, but that's it. That's on how to set, this is a video on how to set up your HDPVR to your PS3, and I will check you guys back here in my next video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter @_Techonomics, and like me on Facebook, Dennis Tech, and check out my gaming channel, youtube.com/2TB Gamer. But for now, I'll check you guys out in my next video. Peace.